Are you excited for day 2?
I am very excited.
This is my mum, by the way, everyone.
Hi everybody.
She's very passionate about ponies too, aren't you? Yes! We're the crazy horse people.
So today is the second day we are at the FEI World Cup, and it is the freestyle to music, which I'm so excited about. It's going to be an amazing show. But what we wanted to capture is a little bit more of the emotional side. So why us horse riders are so, we have that like deep connection with our horses and the sport, and kind of just capture that a little bit more today. So let's head over to the show and get going.
Man behind the camera. So we've just arrived and I've just bumped into Esme. So what I'm going to do is have a little chat with her. She is the other girl who is vlogging. She's doing more of the show jumping, but it would be really good to get her opinion on the show and yeah, her relationship with horses. So I am joined by Esme, or
hello,
this Esme, a fellow YouTuber, and she is here vlogging as well for the FEI. You're covering more of the show jumping, aren't you?
Yes, and your dressage.
Yeah.
So it works quite well.
Yeah, really good. So how are you finding the show?
Oh, it's absolutely incredible. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like the shopping area,
Yes.
It just goes on and on. You just can't see an end to it.
So good. And have you seen much riding yet?
Yes, I watched the show jumping last night, which was absolutely incredible. We were so lucky to be able to be so close up to the horses as well.
Yeah, that's the thing about filming, isn't it? Like you can get really into it. So the video today is like more about the emotional side of riding, like the connection between horse and rider. And you have horses yourself, and you also have donkeys.
Yes.
Do you reckon it's the same with the donkeys, like that connection?
Yeah, no, like I feel like whenever I'm sad, I'll just go up to them, give them a hug, and they're just like the best animals to do that. They're just
So
like
cute.
gentle giants. So.
How did you get into riding?
Well, I actually come from, like, my parents are non-equestrian, so I actually started off, because I live in the countryside, the local riding school would actually ride past my house, so I used to always point out the window being like, I want to ride horses.
Aww.
So yeah, for my 5th birthday, I was allowed to start riding horses, and I just had local lessons, and then from then on I got Mickey, my first pony, who I still have today.
I love Mickey,
Yeah,
he's so cute.
He's a big character.
So, doing the YouTube and horses alongside each other, how do you find that?
It can sometimes be tricky balancing everything, because obviously there's a lot to do, obviously with looking after horses, mucking them up, feeding them, all of that. But also when you're riding, you can sometimes get a little bit distracted with the filming as well as the riding as well.
I so agree. And do you ever find they just knock the camera over all the time?
Oh yes.
So you set the
got,
camera up in the corner
tripod.
and they're like straight at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall it's good.
Yeah.
And do you, like, I really find tracking progress.
That was like why I started my channel as well. It was to track my progress with Casper, because obviously when I got him he was very green, and it was all about sort of just like a video diary almost. So
Amazing.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Sidetrack a little bit. Like recently I've been struggling to manage doing everything. Do you have anything that you think's any advice?
Well, one thing I always do, because the worst feeling is when it's a Thursday night, because I upload my videos on a Friday, is on a Thursday night I'm still editing the video, I'm still filming the video, I'm like, this got to be up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what I always do is I edit and finish the video, upload it the weekend before, so it's on YouTube for a whole week.
Yeah.
So then I just don't have to worry about it, and I can just worry about the next video for the next week. So that's
really
one
good
thing
idea.
that really helps me.
That's what I need
Stay
to
organised,
do, I think.
yeah.
And like panic editing, like go, go, go. So when you got the email that you were coming here to film, what was your reaction?
Oh, I was so excited, but the only thing that I was concerned about is that I've got my A-levels like next month.
No
So yeah, it's just fitting everything in. So I was like, no, I've got to come. It's like such an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
So I've actually brought my revision books with me.
No
so I've been
way!
revising in the hotel
Like,
room,
shoot something,
like in between
then revise.
editing, filming, and everything. So yeah,
Wow.
it's
Is
just
this like the
packing it in.
biggest show you've ever vlogged?
Yeah, I definitely think so. It's
Nice.
absolutely
And you've got
massive.
more plans, haven't you?
Yes, I'm doing a lot of travelling this year as well. I'm going to lots of other shows this year, internationally as well. So I'm going to Adelaide for the horse trials there, Ireland for the Royal Dublin Horse Show, and then there's lots in the UK as well, so Hickstead, Burley, so I've got a lot planned.
Wow, you're going to be busy.
Yes.
Amazing though, so it's really cool the opportunities that you can get from, because we were talking about it last night, that we can't believe now from YouTube you can go and do like all these different experiences.
Yeah, like it literally felt like yesterday I just started my channel.
Yeah,
So
and when you're saying like 8 years ago,
or
this just wasn't a thing.
yeah, like
it's just
the
incredible.
most subscriptions people have is like 9,000 or
Yeah.
something, and you've got like, what is it, like 250,000?
Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah.
So cool, amazing. So yeah, Esme.
I see you guys.
So the show jumping has just finished, they just did the prize giving. So what everyone is going to do now until the dressage starts is go shopping. So I think we should go join them because the shopping here is literally insane. Like Esme was saying earlier, it's huge, like it's bigger than any horse show I've ever been to. So let's go exploring. Ah! We are entering the shopping zone, everybody. Get ready to try and bustle past people. So you can see how busy it is. Robbie's just messaged me.
What's it say?
Hi, I'm free now, just say where. Okay, so Robbie is Daniel's groom, so he is Blue Horse Zach's, like, person who just looks after him and loves him and gives him lots of polos and pats and other things. So we're gonna go chat to him about his relationship with the horses, so let's go find him. Just waiting for the videographer to come out the toilet. Vlogging issues. So we're just in the press room regrouping. Coffee. Before we meet up with Robbie by the stables, and Mum just sent me these really cute little videos too. Let me show you.
Right, hi. I've stolen the camera because I'm going to go and video the children jumping because it's great and it brings back memories of children competing. So they don't know I've got this, so I'm going on a little exploration on my own. See you in a minute. My sneaky little thing for her. She's going to have a shock tonight when she sees that. But I'm off back now because we are going to do an interview with Robbie. Okay, thanks. Bye.
So we're just checking out the footage Mum's just done of. You can't run off. You can't run off. She's so shy of the camera, guys, by the way. So if you think like, why she looks so twitchy, like she's done something naughty, it's because she's so nervous of camera. So when I started vlogging, she got, yeah, you used to get really nervous, didn't you? And she'd be like, oh, you can't film that, you can't film that. And now you're better when I'm doing it, but Theo's behind the big camera now and she's like, gone. Shall I? Yeah. Let's see it. Is it still rolling?
Yeah, still rolling.
But how good is that? I'm well proud that she went and did a bit of vlogging. Go Mama T. Okay, so we're gonna go and see Robbie now, a fellow Brit. Woo! Yeah, I'm really excited to go talk to him. Oh, he's still filming. Yeah, come on. Come on. So we've made it to the stables and we're just waiting for him to arrive. Oh, hi. How are you?
Very well.
Are you tired?
No, all
Not
good.
too bad. You're used to this though, aren't you? You're used to this hard work.
Absolutely. This is nothing.
I was just thinking if we could sit down somewhere, or are we allowed to see the horses or not?
Yeah. Are you allowed in?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. They said we could go wherever we want.
Okay, perfect. Then come and see him.
Yeah.
He's just got up.
Hi!
He just woken up. He's just see.
Good boy.
And there's a breed with horses. The people that do it, that's just something.
Yeah.
It's like Daniel wouldn't even think of doing anything else. And he's a very clever guy.
Yeah.
But
It's that passion.
you can't take that away.
Yeah.
And
And what's your drive for getting up every day and working
Seeing my
hard?
2 boys win.
Oh. Do you ever get nervous when he goes in?
Killing me. I do, especially yesterday. I was really...
Really?
I've never done that before.
Really?
You know, when we've been at the Olympics, I've done quite a few everything. And with Daniel, because it's really, really close. Because and he's always, every day says thank you, every day it's this, every day it's just teamwork between
You can
us.
tell that he loves his horse as well, because I was asking him yesterday what for him defines success. And it wasn't like winning the Olympics, winning
No.
this, it was my horses are happy. And that's so nice to see.
Yeah, no, he is. You know, he is. But he had Papa, he had me. That's the thing I said to him. You can't tell the horses, you have to ask them.
Yeah. And do you help him a lot on the ground?
Yes.
That's amazing though,
Yeah.
isn't it? That you can
Yes.
have that.
No,
that
we do
bond.
everything together. No, we do. It's really important. It's really important that they get horses. Like everybody says, like I had another interview and they were saying, "Oh, so it's you that really loves them." I said, "No. Daniel has to come in and give them a kiss. Daniel had to learn to kiss them." And then when he kissed him the first time, and then he went, "Oh, see what I mean?"
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not joking. The horses really love it when the riders kiss them.
Yeah. They love
You-
that bond though, don't they? And that's again, it's hard to understand if you don't ride and you don't hang around horses.
It's like with Beatrice, the way she loves her horses, and then it's like with Sunka. You know,
Yeah.
I've been very lucky with the riders I've had. I've never had to, you know, and then Daniel, he was like, really? I was like, you have to kiss them.
Yeah.
And he does love them.
Yeah.
Like, he's always loved them. But he didn't realise you really have to.
Kiss them. Another question I have for you is: have you had to sacrifice anything from your like personal life or that sort of thing to pursue your career?
It comes
as a-
naturally, so it's not sacrificing.
Yeah.
So it's totally
And
natural.
that's again what we were saying, isn't it? About it's
You don't even think about it. It's
horsey
like
people.
like you've either do sacrifice, like if you want to have relationships, do you want this personal things? You can't because you're 24/7 on the road.
Yeah. But
And
it's
then-
worth it.
And a lot of people don't like it because the horses come first and the rider. Like I give a lot of attention to Daniel and a lot of attention to these because they need it.
Yeah.
It's not an easy sport, especially when you're getting good or coming up. People think this, and you have to give them a lot of confidence.
But it's incredible, like, because without people like you,
You can't
there's
do
no
it.
chance they
No.
would be able to do what they do.
No, but we can't do it with people without Daniel and the horses like this. It's a team
That's
thing.
like proper love, though, isn't it? Because it's selfless love.
Yeah.
It's not like you're trying to get something out of them.
No. And my pleasure is just seeing them go down the centre line, especially yesterday, coming third. Brilliant. I mean, how amazing was
He's
that?
so excited.
I mean, he was number 3
And he's
next
such
to...
a popular horse because you can hear the crowd after.
Yeah.
They're like, this is amazing. Good
No.
boy. Oh,
No, it was
well.
amazing. It was amazing.
We'll be cheering you on later, definitely.
hope.
Thank you so much for chatting to us.
No, you can stay here all day. I love it.
I will.
could
It's
talk
so
about
nice
the-
to be by a horse. I'm like, oh.
I can talk about him all day and then the
Oh.
others. I mean, I've got so many horses at home that are so good. We've got so many Zacks that are so good.
I know, it's incredible when you look at what's coming up now. It's
Zac,
just
Zac,
mind-blowing.
Zac, Zac. And it's all you.
There's a lot of Zacks in the UK now.
There are.
Is
and
there?
everybody
Yeah, good
really
ones.
likes them. Really likes them.
Really
No,
like
They're
because
hot
we've
and
got
workable.
4, 5, and we have an amazing 6-year-old. I mean, he's huge. Yeah? I mean, he's like up here, and like Daniel's just like, I don't think I've ever sat on a 6-year-old like this.
So lovely.
Oh, can I have a picture with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he just is. Look at him.
Come here, sausage. And then I can show your son. Yes. Boop. I've got this thing at our yard. It's going like viral on social media. Bop the nose. And all ours love it now. They're like, ooh. Oh, I love these. We need these now for shows.
We just got them. They're perfect.
They're cool, aren't they?
Yeah. Yo, he's back again. But like with Daniel having such a young rider, and he goes home every day thinking, how can he be better? What did I do wrong? Not what did the horse do wrong? What
Yeah.
did I do wrong? And then he comes back. Oh, he had foamy. Robbie, don't you think we should do this? And I'm like, "Not me, Sherlock."
How sweet is that? That's so inspiring. I want to go and sit on him. So that was amazing. and now we're going to go back into the arena, see what's going on. The dressage is starting soon. I'm just going to escort Mum to a shop and then, yeah, carry on. Look, I found another pony. Boop. So I'm going to leave you with Thea. I've just got to run my mum to the shop, but I think something exciting is happening. Absolutely insane. It's like the roof is going to come off. Completely different to dressage, but so cool to watch. And I haven't seen this like done live since I was doing it myself when I was a tiny little kid. It's amazing. You've got to be on your best guard around here. Theo's getting stuck going round. It's so tight. So as you can see, the crowd is growing. So yeah, it's the dressage on and then the jumping follows, so everyone's arriving and things are starting to get hyped up. So I found some of the younger fans and I just wanted to ask how they're feeling. You guys excited?
Yes.
Are you here to watch the jumping or the dressage? Jumping. And who do you want to win? Awesome. Nice. Have an amazing time, guys. So the crowd's all ready, which means the riders will be getting ready in the warm-up. We'll go check that out quickly and then we'll head in to see the competition. We've seen all the emotions in the warm-up and we've just followed one of the horses in, and we're going to focus a little bit on the families, grooms, and just see their reaction as they go through the test. So let's do it. There you have it. The last rider has been, and Isabel has won. It was an amazing test. You can literally see the passion when she's riding, and yeah, it was just incredible. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch the prize giving, and then we're almost done here, guys.
The winner, ladies and gentlemen, by winning today, she wins her 5th World Cup title, and incredibly her 3rd in succession. Omaha, Paris, and now Gothenburg. She's simply unbeatable. Please congratulate the champion, Isabel from Germany. 5 gold, the winners.
Don't let it go. Chasing a dream. Way you do. Ooh. Don't let it go. Chasing a dream. Way you do. Ooh.
So that is a wrap, guys. Congratulations to Isabel on her win. It was absolutely phenomenal to watch. So inspirational, and you can really tell like the bond between the horse and riders, like all of them. It's just amazing to see the grooms, the family, the audience, the crowd, the atmosphere. It's just all incredible, and I hope you guys have enjoyed coming with me on this little journey. If you haven't checked out the other vlog that we made, make sure to check it out. That was day 1. This is day 2, and we're going home tomorrow, and I just want to get on a pony. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's it.